Get down just a little bit, baby. Get down just a little bit of something crazy. Get down, the ground. This is how we gonna do it. Let me break it down. You're gonna go on the floor just to get it down. That's how we get down tonight. Get down. You ain't get down tonight.
I'm fired up. I'm fired up. The comments are open over on the right side. We got a few hundred people joining us, so I'm super excited. I'm super pumped for you guys. Literally, that you just saw on the screen. I'm going to teach you guys how literally every single month in my life, I have over 10 streams of income coming in. So I never worry about anything that's going on in any little deal that I'm doing. All right. And that's the exciting part about it. And so I always tell people, you know, average income people have about 1 stream of income. Millionaires have 10 streams of income. Billionaires have 100 streams of income. And that's my goal, of course, when I get, you know, to that next level. But at the end of the day, what I want you guys to understand is that it's not that difficult. And that's what I'm going to lay out for you guys today here in this webinar. And if you're watching this replay, it's very exciting times as well. So I'm just going to take you guys back, you know, to where I started, where I began. And so a lot of people want to know, you know, they just see me come in and do things in different networks and stuff like that. They're like, where did he come from? And so that's what I want to do. I want to make sure that you guys understand the stepping stones, the stepping blocks, why I even was able to create millions of dollars sitting behind and just sitting in this chair right behind a computer screen. I mean, that's the exciting part about it. So let me just show you a few things, you know, for those of you guys who don't know me, who's not, you know, who don't know what's going on. I just want to show you, you know, just kind of bring you through, you know, why people are here, why people are excited to bring you here and stuff like that. So, you know, literally just yesterday, about, you know, 36 hours ago, I said, if I were to put together an online event this Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern that would teach you how to become an online sales professional and set up the 10 plus streams of income that I have in my life, would you attend the event? And I said, if so, say yes. And so over 575 people said yes. Okay. And so what does that do? That's just proof of concept. That just says that, hey, this is something I need to get serious about, helping my network. And so at the end of the day, you know, I want to teach you guys how to do that. And so obviously people like to see proof, you know, things like that. For those of you guys who know me, you've seen me come in and just blow up networks and do stuff like that. For those of you guys who don't, you know, just here's a couple quick examples. But, you know, on July 8th, I just showed people, you know, this is kind of where it started, my mindset of it. July 8th, you know, I got a deposit of $1,252 in my PayPal. And it was just one of the streams of income. And I asked people if they wanted, you know, to know about this. And 438 people said, I'm in, right? They want to know how this is just an extra stream flowing into my life. Maybe they'll pay a couple car payments, a house payment, things like that for you guys. And then right here on July 14th, you know, another $3,500 transferred to the PayPal account right there, as you can see. And I asked people if they wanted to know about it. You know, 525 people wanted to know more about it, how I had that extra stream of income. And then today I just posted literally an hour ago before we got on here. I actually forgot about this check. It was sitting on my computer desktop. I actually have it right in front of me. $2,590 that I haven't put in. And that came in on 7/15. Okay. And that was from my June commissions that I made with that company. So that's another stream of income that I have coming in my life. So as you can see right there, you know, I don't know what that adds up to, 7,000, 8,000 bucks right there. And so, like I said, I got about 10 streams of income in my life, and I can't show you all of them, obviously, at the end of the day. But, you know, as you can see, I just posted this an hour ago, and there's a lot of people that are excited about it as well. So that's why we have a few hundred people on the line with us. And at the end of the day, I just want to kind of show you what the value is of a network that you create. But, you know, on July 23rd, just 7 days ago, actually, it's about 8 days ago, you know, I told people, you know, I'm going to delete over 1,000 friends on my Facebook. So I'm connected with people just like you who are attending this event, who are more close to me, right? And I said, if you want to stay connected with what I'm doing on Facebook, right, in the social networking that I have going on, I said, say friends for life down on the bottom below. And as you can see, 1,148 people said friends for life. in the comments below. And this is people who actually know who I am. See, so many people do fake screenshots, fake things, fake posts. They actually do fake likes on their statuses. You can order fake likes on Fiverr for $5 and get fake likes. But I encourage you to go through here and really see who I am, what I represent, what kind of person I am. I encourage you to go to facebook.com/OrtegaJR right here. As you can see, I'll just go ahead and put it in the comments in this actual live event. I encourage you to go there and see actually who I am. You know, so many people fake who they are online. So many people fake everything they got going on. I encourage you to go through my comments. I encourage you to see if my likes are real. I encourage you to see, you know, what the engagement is like, because at the end of the day, so many people, there's so many fakers, there's so many liars. And unfortunately, that's really, you know, what I want to stand out and understand that you guys can, you know, be real, right? There's so much nonsense in the world. So I encourage you to just scroll down, see who I am, see what I'm all about, see if I'm legit, see if I am actually somebody that inspires you to do, to create this lifestyle, right? And so at the end of the day, you know, if you're following somebody, let me just go ahead and start from this particular point, but let me just go to this document right here. And let me explain something before we get started into this deal, okay? What I'm creating now for you guys is a simple process, okay? So there's so many millionaires on the internet that create products and services and solutions for you, and they're selling you and making these, you know, fabulous sales videos. I got a green screen room downstairs. I got a multi-million-dollar setup going on in my life. But at the end of the day, if I do that, how can you guys afford to just jump in and create a multi-million-dollar setup? You can't. So what I've done is actually backtracked everything and made everything simple for you to understand, right? For everything for you simple to create, okay? So you're seeing sales pages and videos that cost literally these people's tens of millions of dollars over the course of their life to get in that situation, right? And those sales pages and things like that are, you know, anywhere from $5,000 to $50,000 to $100,000. You're purchasing, you're buying things from these people that you can't duplicate. Okay, you can't duplicate, and that's unfortunate. So what I'm creating is an environment where you can duplicate this success and create these streams of income in your life. And so I'm super excited about it. So let me go to my screen over here, and let's see. Boom, coming back over here. And so here's the deal. It's as simple as doing live events and getting yourself on a Google document. So right here, setting up. All right, so setting up 10 plus streams of income and becoming an online sales professional. All right, so this is I'm just going to give you the first couple steps into what I did when I started this lifestyle and why I even got into this life of being able to complete, you know, a life full of freedom, literally. And that's really what it's all about. So setting up 10 plus streams of income, becoming an online sales professional. Number one is, it starts with a mentor. So I want you to write these things down. We're going to go through this together, okay? And I believe that when I write it out and you write it out at the same time, I believe it sticks into that information a lot better for you guys as well. So I'm excited for you guys. I'm not sure why you guys got taken to YouTube. It shouldn't make that at the end of the day, but you should be able to get into the actual presentation live with us if you're watching live. So number one is a mentor, okay? So not just a mentor like John C. Maxwell or a mentor like you know, all these people that you look up to, the Bob Proctors, all these kind of people that you look up to, not a mentor like that, because they have multiple millions of dollars to create sales pages and sales processes. You need a mentor that can actually put you in a position to win with the situation that they are in a sense. Okay, so let me just give you an example on how that is. So a mentor has the life that you want. Okay, so if I don't have the life that you want, then you should get off this thing right now. So let me just give you another example about the life that I have right here. Okay, so this is the life that I have. If you want bigger and better things tomorrow, then you shouldn't follow what I have. So I have a growing family. I actually have now 5 people in my family, but this is the house that I live in. Okay, this house isn't a multiple billion-dollar house. It's not a multiple million-dollar house. It's a $500,000 home on a golf course, and it's a beautiful home for me and my family, and I'm 30 years old and I love it. All right, so if you aspire to have something way bigger, way better tomorrow, don't follow me, get off this webinar. But if you aspire to have a nice home, I mean, I live with doctors, lawyers, all kinds of stuff. You know, this $500,000 home in Kansas City would be about a $2 to $5 million home on the coast in Florida and things like that. So if this isn't the lifestyle that you want to create, or some kind of lifestyle in that situation, then I'm probably not someone you want to follow. But when I got online, I found a mentor who had literally this exact type of lifestyle, this kind of home and a growing family. So that was the type of person that I wanted to follow. So a mentor actually has what you want, okay? So if you want bigger and better things tomorrow, follow somebody else. But if this is good enough for you, that kind of lifestyle, then you can follow what I do, okay? Okay, now here's the most important thing, okay? They build how you want to build. Okay, now let me give you a good example on that. They build how you want to build. So if you're looking up to somebody right now and they are building their organization, they're building their network, they're building their empire the way that you want to build, then do that. Okay, so let me give you a few examples. So I build my empire and I build my network, okay, sitting right behind this computer screen, sitting right behind this computer, dominating social media. Okay, if that's what I don't travel, I don't cold call, I don't even hardly get on the phone, I don't literally do any of that stuff. And so when I went online, I found a mentor who had the lifestyle I want, and I found the person who's doing exactly what I wanted. They sat behind a computer screen and made millions of dollars. Okay, it's ridiculous, right? It's stupid to even think of that, because most people think you got to go to a job, you got to hustle, you got to travel, you got to do all these things, and you don't anymore. That's the beauty about online marketing and becoming an online sales professional. So you not only have to find somebody who has what you want, but you actually have to find somebody who builds the network how you want to build it. So if you want my kind of a lifestyle, you can obviously create whatever you want in that kind of lifestyle as far as homes and things like that. But if you want to build the way that I build, then that's something that you want to stick around and see what we're kind of doing moving forward, okay? So there's two elements to that. So I found a mentor who had what I want, and I found a mentor who built how I want to build it. So I didn't want to travel the world. I didn't want to do meetings. I didn't want to get on the phone. I didn't want to cold call. I didn't want to do the one-on-one presentations. That's just me. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it doesn't work. You can see it working all the time, right? I don't want to do that. I want to hang with my family 24/7. I don't want to have to leave my family for a week. I don't want to have to tell my family I got a meeting tonight and I can't, be in the house and be around. I don't want to tell my family that I have to go drive another, 10 hours to go to somebody else. I don't want to tell my family that I have to leave ever. Okay? That's the beauty about being an online sales professional. Okay? And that's the deal. All right? That's the deal right there. So they have the life that you want and they build the way that you want to build. Okay, now what I did after that, now here's the magic after that. There has to be a way where you can, okay, so if you're in that perfect circle right now, so if this is everything you want, so if I can provide that for you, you should stick around. But if not, then you should just bounce off here, because none of this really makes sense. And because if you want to travel the world and you want to do stuff that I don't want to do, then that's the different world. Now, I'm not saying that, see, I've taught people my methods and they travel the world in the sense where that's all they wanted to do, right? So they took this laptop and they literally traveled the world by themselves. They had no family and stuff like that. So you can still do that situation, but the way that you build is literally behind the computer screen, okay? And so that's what we're talking about. So as far as my mentors, I'm going to keep them out of the equation in this sense, because all that really matters is what you want in your life and the way that you want to build it. Okay. All right. So the next thing that I did is, once I found a mentor, I was actually leveraging his products and services and shared those with people and made commissions off of that. Okay. My very first product and service that I shared of my mentors was a $97 offer that we did with my community. Okay. And so that's what we did. But I'm going to show you kind of the way that I moved into that situation, because the way that I got into that situation is I actually infiltrated communities by giving value. Now I'm gonna explain to that a little bit more here in a second. Okay, so let me go to my next point. Okay, this is the steps that you have to take. This is what I did. So I found the mentor that I wanted. Okay, and I followed them like, I don't even know, like a dog finding a bone, like crazy. So I'll just put like crazy. Like there was no day that I woke up. Okay, there was no day that I woke up. Yes, there's definitely a balance of both. You can do both, but I'm just saying this is how I built. I followed them like crazy every day. Like I literally watched what they did and I did what they did and I never stopped. Okay, I watched their Facebook action. I watched their, emails. I watched their webinars. I watched everything they did and I followed them like crazy every single day. Okay, and then I started to do it. I started to take action on what I saw. Okay. Then I bought their products and services. Then I got inside of their communities. And that brings me on to the next point. Okay. Number 2 is infiltrating communities. Is that even how you spell infiltrating? Infiltrating. And it looks like it's working. Just say yes over there if that's how you spell infiltrating. Hey, I've made millions of dollars on the internet without learning really how to spell. Just saying. Infiltrating communities. So get inside of communities and give value. Okay, so this is what I did. This was the next thing. So I found a mentor. I bought his products and services, and I infiltrated the communities that he was involved in. So I got inside of the communities and I gave value. So here's the deal. This is what happened. So this is exactly what I did. I'm telling you guys the exact method. Okay, the exact method. I've been doing this for 7 years now. Okay, so found the mentor. He had the life that I wanted. He built how I wanted to build. I followed him like crazy every single day. I started to take action on what I saw. I bought their products and services, which made him connect with me in a way, saw what I was doing. Then I got inside of his communities, okay? And then once I infiltrated his communities, I became the source of information inside of that community, okay? I became the source of information because I was the one who was hustling, actually taking his information and running with it. Okay. So every single thing he said, I would take that information and I would run with it and I would infiltrate the communities and all eyes were on me because I was the one who hustled inside of the community. Okay. I hope you understand what I'm saying. And so what that did is that attracted people into my life. I was actually just talking, I'm going to keep company names out of this, but I was actually just talking to somebody who joined my last business that I was rocking, and I'm still rocking it. But in that business, he actually was in that community. All eyes were on him because he was doing so much action. People actually found out other stuff he was doing and joined him in that business. And he's made probably $10,000 to $20,000 off of infiltrating my community and my network that I created because he was the one that rose to value. Okay. So that's the power of it right there. That's what I want you guys to understand is that when you infiltrate communities, you can leverage those networks to make yourself income. All right. I hope you're understanding what's going on here. So let me just go back to my screen really quick. Boom. Okay. So right here, infiltrating communities, getting inside communities and giving value. Okay. So then you are naturally growing your network. Okay. And so that's what I want to explain to you guys is that that's the whole key to, that's the very first 2 steps. If you get these 2 steps wrong, you're done for. Okay. You're done for. You guys got to understand this is the only thing that matters when you begin. You are not about getting in and selling your products and services. Now, what I mean by getting inside communities and giving value is that you're taking action on these simple steps that the mentor is teaching you. Okay? Very, very simple. So you get inside communities and give value. You are naturally growing your network when you do that. Okay? So the community that I'm actually creating right now, so I'm literally doing this in a step-by-step fashion, all right, is I'm actually creating my entrepreneurs circle. Okay, my entrepreneurs circle. So it's my private entrepreneur circle. So what you guys are going to do to get access to this, you're going to find out in a second, is you're going to get inside of this. I'm going to teach you guys exactly step by step what to do in the beginning. All right. And you are going to come inside this community and infiltrate this community with the value, and people are going to find you inside of your network and see what you're doing. So I'm setting up this exact same process for you guys. Okay. And that's what I'm doing for you guys. All right. So the Facebook group is just one part of the deal, but that's where it began. Okay. I infiltrated his Facebook group, his community. I became the person of value inside of this community. And that's when I took action. And then I also, when I sold inside of his community, all right, then I made commissions. So we'll talk about that in a second. So this is the next deal. So I'm going to talk about that in a second. So let's see, give value to the community or yourself. I'm sorry if this is a stupid question. You are going to give value to the community with no money in return. Okay, with no money in return. Then you use my network. That's why I say infiltrate. You use my network. You use each other, not in a bad way, but in an awesome, valuable sharing way, because you're giving so much value to people. Okay, so let me just show you, and I'm going to show you how simple this is. I hope that this is not, it's funny because everybody's just mind blown on how many people registered for this event, how much activity is going on, but it's so simple. Okay, I'm going to show you this. All right, so this is what's the deal. So how do you get access to this community? Okay, how do you get access to this community? It's very simple. You go to VincentJrEcircle.com. VincentJrEcircle.com. Simple page, because remember, everything I'm doing right now, I want to teach you how to do. And if it's a multiple $1,000,000 setup, if it's a $5,000, $25,000, $50,000 setup, I can't teach you how to do it because you don't know how, and you'll never have the money to start out doing it. A very simple page. Look how simple it is. So to access this community, it's $20 a month, 20 bucks a month. And when I open up the affiliate program, you're going to be able to earn $10 a month commissions on that every time you bring people into this circle. All right. And I'm going to give you the vision for the circle as well. You can also do the yearly option. Let me just zoom in a little bit because it might be hard to see. And this is PayPal. It's very simple. I didn't get a Stripe. I didn't get a Stripe account. I didn't get a merchant account. I want to show you how to do this yourself. Okay. It's $20 monthly. You're going to earn $10 commission for every person you bring in when I open up the community for that. So you can leverage our circle to make money. This is exactly what I did. Okay. You can do a yearly option at $200 a month or $200 yearly. You're going to save yourself 2 months worth right there. You're going to save yourself 40. All right. And then you can do a yearly VIP at $1,000 a year. You're going to get a blog set up and you're going to get your graphics set up. Now, let me show you what I'm talking about here. And you're also going to earn commissions on the levels that you come in when I open this up. So, for example, if you sell a monthly membership, you're going to earn $10 a month. If you sell a yearly membership, you're going to earn $100 a year from every person you bring in. And every time you sell a yearly VIP, you're going to earn $500 commission on that. Okay. But it's not open for that right now. Right now, it's just getting in and getting access and getting rolling, because you're going to see the evolution of this thing. It's going to get very, very, very pro as we move into it, but you got to have proof of concept first. Now, when I say blog and graphics, look at these graphics that were done today for me. I literally just uploaded them. So as you can see, the presence changes when you have professional graphics. Okay. And wait till you see my blog that's coming out. It's unbelievable. I used to have a blog and I just rocked it, but I haven't done it ever since. I've just been rolling with the latest networking and then just social media domination. But look at how different the presence is when you have a professional image. Okay. Look at how different the presence is when you have a professional image. All right. And so what I want you guys to understand is that when you get access to these levels, it is all about what level you're at is what you can provide to the people that you bring in. So if you're just a $20 a month member and you access the community, all right, you can't sell and earn commissions on the $200 yearly. All right. You have to be positioned at the actual level to earn the commissions. If you get if you are only a $20 a month member or a yearly member and somebody comes in and you sell a $1,000 deal for the blog and the graphics, okay, you can't earn the $500 commissions. Why do I do that? Because that's exactly how it was set up for, guess who? Me. Okay, guess how much it cost me to work with my mentor and infiltrate his community. Guess how much it cost. Just put over there on the side to guess how much it cost me. I'm going to tell you because there's a 45-second delay. It cost me $5,000 to infiltrate his community and start my networking. Okay? $5,000. Okay? Not only did it cost me $5,000, then it cost me another $2,000 to get my branding, my blog set up, my graphics, my everything. Okay? So to get access to this, it's VincentJrCircle.com. And we're going to get this bad boy started on Tuesday. All right. But you're going to get access to this now. Now, what I want to tell you really quick is there's only a few options here for you guys. So for those of you guys, the 20 monthly, you can come on in. You can do whatever you want with that. The yearly, you can come on and do whatever you want with that. There's only going to be 10 people that can do the blog and the graphics deal right now. They're going to have to shut that out. Okay. 10 deal. All right. So 10 of you will get this blogging deal, and then we're going to have to shut that down for a little while just so they can catch up. So 10 of you will be able to do this. So just make sure if that's something you want to do, if you want to look professional online, that's really what it's all about. And I'll tell you, one of the, I would say 90% of the reason why I was the one that was able to infiltrate the community and really be that person of value and have people follow me from that community was because my brand was up. My level of branding was up. My pictures were professional. I looked like I was a professional. I looked like I actually knew what was going on, even before I really knew what was going on. Okay? And so that's what I want you guys to understand is that what I'm creating right here, like I said, if I'm not living the lifestyle that you want, this isn't for you, right? But if I am, I'm giving you a guide and a path to give the exact same lifestyle that I have, where you can literally sit behind a computer screen and make millions of dollars a year sitting right here, being comfortable, being able to walk out to your family whenever you want, being able to literally do what you want. You don't have people saying, I need you here, I need you there, I need you to fly here, I need you to go there. You don't have people doing that because it's all digital, okay? Now, I'm not saying that you shouldn't have a real product to sell. That's amazing. That's another stream of income. What I'm telling you right here is I'm showing you 3 sets of income that you can set up right now. Okay. And then you're going to see once we get inside the community, there's another stream of income to set up. Okay. That you'll see that you can get access so you can have the tools and provide the ability for other people. So that's what I want you to understand. So you're going to get access literally over this next week to 4 streams of income. And then your network marketing business will be another stream of income you can provide for the people that bring in. Okay. Now here's the vision of where this thing is going. It's super simple. It's super easy. It's super simple to understand right now. Watch what's going to happen as we evolve this thing. This thing's going to turn into a full-blown community where the people who provide value inside this community will be able to sell products and services inside of the community, but you will still make commissions on the people that you bring in. This will also turn into an application on your phone where you'll be able to access the community for the application on your phone as well. Okay? So this thing is starting where I believe you guys can all do this. You can set up exactly what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm starting it right here. You can set it up right here, what I'm doing right now. But moving forward, you're going to see how as you set up simple processes and you start to earn some income, you can move into the multiple $million-dollar lifestyles that you create. My last business, it cost me over $100,000 a month to run my last business. $100,000 a month. Okay. We paid over $2 million in commissions on that last business. Okay. So the deal was people couldn't set up and create what we did on that business. They could leverage what we set up and create, but they couldn't set it up themselves, which made 0 sense to me. Okay. So when I thought about it, we have to bring it back down to the level of what anybody can do. All right. And so that's what I want to show you guys moving forward is that it can start from here and you can rise up to the multiple $million-dollar business that costs you a ton of money. So I'm excited about it. So Vincent Jr. eCircle.com. Let me just go back to my page really quick one more time. I'll just share this one more time. So right, you can see it down here, Vincent Jr. eCircle.com will make you land on the simple page that you guys can create. See, remember, the only reason, the way that I'm setting this thing up is so you guys can actually duplicate it. If you can't duplicate it, then it's pointless, okay? So you can either pick the $20 a month option. When I open up the affiliate program here within the next couple weeks is my guess. You're going to earn $10 a month for every person you bring in. You can do the yearly option, and as long as you go yearly, you'll earn $100 every time somebody goes yearly, okay? Which is very awesome, right? And then right here, the yearly VIP blog and graphics. If you want to upgrade your brand, right? If you want to actually look professional, you go with the VIP. We only have 10 slots for this. You're going to earn a $500 commission every time you do that as well. Okay? And so that's what I want you guys to understand, that the position that you put yourself in is what you will be able to earn commissions on. Okay? And that's the way that that's the way it worked for me when I started, and that's the way that I'm setting it up for you, and that's what leveled me up. And remember, it costed me, let me just go back to my screen. It costed me $5,000 $1,000 to put myself in the situation that you're going to be put in. Okay. And so, like I said, at the end of the day, if you want to be in this lifestyle where you can create millions of dollars behind the computer screen, a easy 6-figure business behind the computer screen, 7-figure if you move hard and you work hard, then you're rocking and rolling. Okay. So if you guys have any questions over on the right side, hit me up on the right side. But I wanted to, like, this webinar is not complicated. This setup's not complicated. But the ease and streams of income that you can create inside of this community that I'm putting together, you're going to be so excited. So y'all are going to get access to this over the next few days. And then on Tuesday, we're going to start the process to this bad boy. You're going to see people flooding in. We got graphics for you guys coming in the community to build the excitement. And I'm just super freaking excited about it. Okay. What exactly will we earn commissions on? So let me go back there one more time. All right. Let me go back there one more time. What are you going to earn commissions on? Let me just tell you this one more time. So when you get access to this, you're either going to pay $20 a month and you can earn $10 a month commissions for everybody you bring into the network. It's a yearly option of $200 a year. So you can save yourself 40 bucks. And as long as you're positioned there, you're going to earn $100 commission for every person that you bring in. Okay. And then a yearly VIP where it's $1,000 a year, you're going to get a blog, which is normally going to cost you $2,500 to $5,000 anyways. And then you're going to get graphics, which is going to cost you another $1,000 normally. You're going to get a blog and graphics so you look like a pro, and you're going to earn $500 per person you bring in for that every single year on commissions. Okay? How many are watching now? We have a few hundred people here right now. And we're going to have thousands of people see this. And we only have 10 slots for this one right now. Okay? So 10 slots for the yearly VIP if you want to rock that. Okay? So once you purchase the position, can you ever upgrade your position? Yes, we are definitely going to allow that. So you can come in at a 20 a month and you can upgrade to yearly. You can come in at a 200 yearly and you can upgrade to 1,000 whenever you want. Okay. And you'll be able to find if you enter at the 200 a year and someone enters through you at 1,000 a year, how much is your commission? You make 0. Okay. And I'm setting that up exactly how it was set up for me. Okay. Let's see. Charles is the man. All right. So, and here's my set. Here's what I'm doing. I'm making this easy for everybody to do because when I started, okay, it was a let's see, what was it? A $2,000 package to infiltrate and go with my mentor. A $2,000 package, a $5,000 package, or a $12,000 package. And so when people come in, he said, look, you're at what position that you want to earn at. And when I started that $5,000 deal, I had $2,500 in my bank account. When I went $5,000 to infiltrate his community, I had $2,500 in my bank account. I cashed out all that $2,500 plus put $2,500 on a credit card to get in that community, and it changed my life. Okay. And that's the deal. So I positioned myself at 5,000. Then when I did, I sold a couple $5,000 packages. I positioned myself at the $12,000 level and sold a couple $12,000 deals. And I started making crazy, crazy, crazy money. Okay. So if you do the 20, you cannot upgrade. Yes, you can. You'll always be able to upgrade. You can come in at 20. You can upgrade to 200. You can upgrade to 1,000 whenever you want. The affiliate program, don't join this right now for the affiliate program, though. I'm telling you what's going to happen as we move forward. Okay, what's going to happen? Join this right now because you want to learn how to become an online sales professional. You want to learn to live this lifestyle that I live. Okay, that's what I want you guys to understand. All right, Charles Fuchs, join. I appreciate you, boss. He's going to infiltrate the community like crazy. He's going to get massive amount of people from my network to go to his because he's going to infiltrate and provide so much value. Watch what you see what that dude does. Okay, people are so you got to understand that when we already had literally tons of people join. I could probably go to my email and let's see. I want to do it. We'll just see it on the deal over here. Let me just go here really quick. So yeah, we have tons of people flooding in already because they realize that they're going to infiltrate the community and get that network going just like I did. Let's see. What if I come in yearly and someone signs up monthly? Yes. So if the higher your position, the better. So if you come in at the yearly, right? Or if you even come into the $1,000 and people purchase the other one, yeah, you're covered for that. So you just got to be there rocking and rolling. Vincent Minions. So it's funny because if you're not, if you're not a good, I was like the best follower on the planet. I'm still the best follower on the planet. If you don't learn how to follow somebody amazingly, you're never going to be able to lead. Like, that's just the way life works. Because if you expect to be a leader without being a great follower, you're never going to be a good leader because you never went through that process. You're never going to understand how to flow through that process. You see what I'm saying? So you have to understand that process. So, all right, I'm going to get out of here and we'll rock it out. If you have any questions, like I said, go to my Facebook, facebook.com/OrtegaJR. You can ask me any questions through messages on this deal, but it's that simple. We're going to start this process. Tuesday is going to get this thing rolling, and you'll be able to follow my exact same path to rocking this bad boy out. All right, so one more time, Vincent, JREcircle.com right there. And just expect over the weekend, we'll be starting to move you guys into the Facebook group. You'll be able to rock it out and go in there. And it's going to be exciting times. I'm going to bring you guys through this process. I'm telling you, it's just really amazing what you can do. All right. Much love, family. Hope you're having a great day. If you have any questions, like I said, hit me up on Facebook and we'll rock it out. I hope you guys are having an awesome weekend. And I look forward to seeing you inside of the circle.